Sorry. Online. Yes, sir. 22. What makes sense? Yes, it's nice. No. Your Excellency is here?
Yeah.
All right. Bow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
We'll proceed, sir.
Thank you, sir.
This way, sir.
Your Excellency is here present. The Chief of Staff to the President, Senior Presidential aides here present. Your Excellency, 48 hours ago, your first Christmas message to the nation was published. In your message to the nation, the company of family celebrate Christmas homage. And before he left the White House, he was accosted by the press. And they asked him, beyond politics, Mr. Elections, governance takes preeminence. And with that, I would like us now to listen to Mr. President. We are at our destination of progress in our economy. Our challenges are there, we overcome them. I'm very confident that the economy will come back to sounding good strong at the end of this year. I heard some companies want to leave Nigeria, about to leave. They're looking at PDP because those that stay will get the benefit. But there are no people knocking on the doors to tell me. Many companies are trying to come in. I'm talking about the pharmaceutical companies like Glasgow that are leading. These are companies that can't even get into India or China. They're knocking their doors to get into strong economies. But Nigeria is a big economy. It's the biggest economy in Africa. We will use that with two more things ahead.
Just into transition, energy transition, electric vehicles and CNG. By doing that, we'll be forcing our neighbors to do the same, reduce our dependence on fossil fuel. In the long term, we just have to come into that. This is the first time in the COP meetings, 27, 28, and co, that a statement was clearly made on energy transition. The previous COP meetings, no clear-cut statement was made. Now, what this means now is that in 20 years' time, they'll come to us and say, oh, we can't export cashew to Europe because the factory that processed the cashew used diesel to process the cashew, so they won't take the cashew. So there's serious issues and challenges ahead, which we have to mitigate now. But in our own interest, we embrace the energy transition for our own economic sake. We export our oil. We should have moved to gas 30, 40 years ago because over 70% of our hydrocarbons in the ground is gas, not oil. And we have consistently exported gas without putting the infrastructure in place to use gas domestically. In Europe, the cooking gas, the cookers in the kitchen, in the water heaters, all is connected to the gas infrastructure. So in the meantime, the federal government is expanding the gas infrastructure through the AKK pipeline, section 2 of the Western pipeline. So we will embrace, for us in the States, we'll work with you, Mr. President. We'll also seek the opportunities that are available from the federal government in terms of agriculture, infrastructure. Your Vice President, sir, is hands-on on agriculture. Since he's been in, we've seen the seriousness in which agriculture is taken. Hitherto in the last administration, everything in agriculture was done in CBN, to the extent that nearly all the states don't have any impact in agriculture. But we've seen a change now. We have a good minister, Bukari, who is engaging with all the states. Well, sir, let me stop here, sir. We came to marry here, not make switches, sir. So thank you very much for hosting us, sir. We appreciate the privilege, sir.
We have to stop the carnage. We have to take care of our people. Make life more sacred. And educate our people for a change of mindset in the circumstances that we have. Nigeria belongs to all of us, and we have to take care of it. I'm glad the faces I'm seeing here today, and Your Excellency, the Governor of Rivers, I read your statement. I say thank you very much for that statesmanship broadcast and reliance on peace. It's only with peace that we can govern, and governance has started, in earnest. To some of you, I don't wear but one cap for Nigeria unity, a broken circle that say bye-bye to ignorance and poverty, and renew our hope. Luckily, Oponzodima is here. His God's name is Hope, and we are spared that from all of us. Yes, to many of you, there is one government. Before you got here, I think Barudu and myself were reviewing the elements of the budget. I will come to your meeting to spell out what am I thinking. We'll touch on judiciary payment, judiciary, and the reform there too. We'll talk on the need for infrastructure. And I would say bye-bye to classification of federal or rural or state roads. Let's regard all roads as our joint responsibility. If I have to stay in Abuja alone, it's not easy. Let's look at our children. The school feeding must be back quickly, starting from local government to state government and the federal government. All children are our own. We have to be ready to protect them and look into their future. And look at economic opportunity that is available to us right now. Let me leave you to enjoy your lunch. We will have time to talk more. Nigeria is lucky to have all of you. I have a very lucky president too, because I'm one of you. So let's go and have lunch. And you have a very, very happy and rewarding Christmas and New Year, and God grant you long life and good health, and give Nigeria peace and stability that is required to move our native land forward and upstairs. God bless Nigeria.